Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we have what I like to call a total rebuild challenge. This was actually an idea sent to me by a Twitter follower, Corbin Rutherford. So if you guys ever get like ideas you want to do for videos, my DMs are always open at Crispy Flakes 2K. But this concept is really awesome, guys. We are using the Cleveland Cavaliers for it, and basically what a total rebuild is we have all these Cleveland Cavalier players here, you know, a whole entire roster. What we have to do is we have to trade every single player and try to build the best team we can in one season. The only players we are not going to trade, of course, is the 2-week guys here, because you cannot trade them anyway since they're not actually signed to a full contract. But also another thing to keep in mind is that draft picks, you do not have to trade those away, but you can supplement them in trades, you know, try maybe get a better trade out there or something like that. So here we go, guys. If you want this series going forward, if you want me to do some more of these, be sure to drop a like on this video so I know you guys enjoy this type of thing. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. The only thing, though, is like with LeBron James right here, it's going to be hard to get like a better player back because LeBron James is the better player out of, you know, in the whole entire NBA. So it's like maybe we can get like 2 good players for him, you know, same with Isaiah Thomas, you know, stuff like that there. And also, once you trade for a player, you cannot trade them away again. So only the original Cavaliers is what you can trade away. So we are going to go to the trade finder, and I think we are let's start small, man. Let's let's get our feet wet out here, see what we can do. Let's just start with a Ante Zizic and also a Iman Shumpert. Let's see what that can get us. You know, hopefully something crispy out there. Jared Bayless, James Michael, whatever his name is. Thing about this too is that contracts don't matter since it's just a 1-season thing. Deladova, Bobby Portis, I would argue like that. Ooh, Pat Beverley. And we actually get to trade away a 2-way contract too, so it makes it even more realistic. I like the Pat Beverley the most so far. Let's go through these kind of quick since we're gonna have a lot of trades to go through this video. Jordan Clarkson's not bad. Okay, so definitely some decent trades out there, but since we cannot like trade anybody else that we trade for, I am going to go with the best player available right here, and that is Patrick Beverley, just for the sense that it's like, you know, Isaiah Thomas, that means we don't really have to get a starting point guard because Pat Beverley could totally start for us at the point guard position. So let's go with him, and we're going to do that. And now, of course, we got to do the big trade, guys. We got to trade away LeBron James, see what we can get for him. Do I dare toss in a first-round draft pick? No, I'm not going to do that, just because, like, I might do that to Isaiah Thomas, though, but not LeBron James by himself, because, like, his trade value is already maxed out. And the first trade we get is Kyrie, Irving, and Gordon Hayward. So, yo, Celtic fans, how do you feel about that? Honestly, I like that deal a lot. Because Kyrie could also start at shooting guard for us if we got Pat Beverley, or Pat Beverley could be a 6-man. Gordon Hayward's like, no, he's not LeBron James, but he's definitely not like a bad small forward by any stretch of the imagination. We got Jokic and Paul Millsap, and that's okay. Ooh, James Harden and Clint Capella. Yo, we going back for that Pat Beverley, James Harden backcourt. I mean, they didn't win a championship, so I might go the different direction. And for the final trade with LeBron, we get, oh, Kawhi Leonard and Tony Parker. Guys, this is the trade, man. Like, Kawhi Leonard, only 26. Not that age really matters for this, but yo, man, Kawhi's like not really that far of a step back. And he's going to bring the scoring for us, the defense, the best 2-way player in the NBA. Yeah, I definitely got to go with Kawhi Leonard here just for defensive and offensive purposes. I really do like the Kyrie deal, and also the James Harden wasn't bad, but yo, Kawhi, if I have to lose LeBron James, please believe I'm going to take Kawhi back. And plus, Tony Parker will be a great backup power or point guard behind James Harden. So I'm actually keeping track on my screen here, like who I trade away. So I got LeBron gone. I got, who else did I trade away? I see, I already forgot. I think Osmond, I trade him? Calderon? I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Once I actually look at the players, it's like, yeah, they were originally on the roster. All right, next, let's do a trade with Isaiah Thomas and toss in that Nets draft pick. I think that's going to get us maybe like a 93-plus player, or maybe, well, I was going to say maybe even a Kyrie Irving, but at the same time, maybe, you know, someone say Isaiah's better, so I don't know. I wouldn't. Joel Embiid and Dario Saric, that's already a really good first trade. Gets us 2, you know, really good players right back. I mean, yes, like, Isaiah Thomas is better than Joel Embiid rating-wise, but at the same time, Joel, I mean, that's a good player. Eric Bledsoe, Thon Maker, Lauri Markkanen, Jason Tatum, Goran Dragic, Dion Waiters, Kemba, Rudy Gobert. Oh, Kristaps and Enes Kanter back, but this is the thing, I cannot trade Tony Parker alongside, though. That's just part of the game, so I cannot do that trade. Aaron Gordon, Dennis Smith, okay, D'Lo. Ooh, I like that Jokic trade, because Jokic, 87 overall player, very good passer. Ooh, but, Paul, I thought I traded away J.R. Smith, didn't I? Paul George and Patrick Patterson. It's like, how would I fit Paul George onto this team? I guess I could put him at shooting guard or power forward, even quiet power forward. Damian Lillard, Joel. I think I'm going to go with the Paul George trade, guys. 90 overall player, and I will fit, well, I don't know, man, because if I put him at shooting guard, his rating is going to go down. I might want to go with more natural players here. I really do like the Rudy Gobert one, too, a lot, and Kristaps. Kristaps been absolutely killing. He can also play center at times if needed. Plus, we get Enes Kanter back, who will probably end up being a center for us. And I can't do it against Tony Parker. Dang, man. Okay, well, yo, this is actually going to be kind of difficult. Yo, I might just go with Rudy Gobert. Although, Joel's 86 overall, and we get Dario Saric back. Was Jeff Green originally on this team? Yeah, he is. Okay, so that's why we have to trade away anyway. All right, man, you know what? Give me Joel Embiid, Dario Saric. This is actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Okay, so I got rid of, it was Green, and I also got rid of Isaiah. All right, next on the list, we have, show me some love, man. Show me some of that, Kevin Love. Tossing on, okay, I guess I'm not doing no draft because it's 2K. Markelle Fultz. See, that's the thing, man. Yo, guys, give me 1 second, man. 2K is acting up out there, you know, letting me trade players that we already traded away. Okay, we are back to us. So this trade, we got J.J. Redick and a first-round draft pick. Don't want any draft picks at all. Jabari Parker, Chris Middleton. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's definitely not a bad way to go. Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford. I like that one a lot right there, although we do have to get rid of Jay Crowder. Yeah, we are taking back two, like, rating-wise, like worst players, like realistically saying. Although Al Horford, alongside Joel Embiid, would not be too bad. Mike Conley. Don't really need that point guard now that I think about it. Kemba Walker, though, I mean, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, Pat Beverley, I could use him off the bench, I guess. Rudy Gobert as starting center and put Joel at power forward. That would also work out. Maybe I'll go with that. What else we got here, man? Vucevic been actually killing it. Evan Turner. D'Lo. Don't really got room for D'Lo on the team. Paul Millsap, 86 overall. Although, the thing about Paul Millsap, though, is that, like, his shooting on this game is, like, not very good at all. Like, he's definitely fell off as a shooter. He's got a D- 3-point shot. It's definitely, I always thought he was, like, a really good stretch forward, but this season he's just not doing very good. Andre Drummond, LaMarcus Aldridge, 86, and Rudy Gay. Okay. Yo, we do lose Derrick Rose, but LaMarcus alongside Joel Embiid, I might want to try that out. Andrew Wiggins, CJ McCollum. Who's our starting shooting guard, man? Do we have a starting shooting guard? If we do, it's not like, I don't think it's like, ooh, I might go with CJ McCollum, guys. Wow, there's so many good trades here now that I look at it. It's like, now I don't know what to go with. I'm so, like, caught up here. But we do need to, man, do I want to go with LaMarcus? You know what, man? Let's go with Bradley Beal. That man can score like crazy, guys. The man can score like crazy. This is also a memory game for me because I got to remember which players I did trade for and didn't trade for. Okay, so we got, ooh, that's a nice looking team here, guys. All right, next up is Dwayne Wade. Let's toss him in with a Jay Crowder, see what we can get there. Still looking for that, like, that better power forward out there, too. Tossing that first round draft pick. No trades were found. Let's try this right here. Nobody want no draft picks? All right, let me just try Dwayne Wade. Maybe he's got, like, a no trade clause? All right, guys, give me 1 second. Got to make sure D-Wade has a no trade clause or doesn't have one. Okay, so for Dwayne Wade, I tried putting his rating down a little bit. I tried giving him a more realistic contract, and he's just not being traded, guys. Like, nobody wants him. He does not have a no trade clause, so I really don't understand it, but it's okay. We're not going to worry about him. We just want to use him in the video. Maybe we'll drop him so we can pick up a free agent or something like that. Let's try out Jay Crowder and maybe a Derrick Rose, see what that gets us. That's actually be a pretty nice rated player right there. Jaleel and Robert Covington not doing that. Lou Williams, Sam Decker, Tyreek Evans. You know what? Let me also toss in that draft pick there too, man. Just because, like, I want to use my draft picks up if I can. And it's going to up the trade value of anything out there, although it's literally the same trade right there, so maybe not. Ooh, DeAndre Jordan, Lou Williams. Yo, did I trade for a power forward? Because I might go, and we also have to trade away Thompson, who I thought I already traded away, but we got to worry about him anyway. We get DeAndre Jordan, put him at center, put Joel at power forward. We got Lou Williams for off the bench, probably. So that might be the move right there, guys. Let something else really pop up here. I don't know if it will, though. Nerlens Noel, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Darren Collison, Serge Ibaka's not bad. Definitely got to go with DeAndre Jordan out here, man. Definitely have to. That trade's just, like, too good to pass up. Like, yes, we don't get trade value back for Thompson now, but that was just a nice offer for us. I hope I did not get another. Okay, yeah, so we're good at power forward, man. Defensively, this team is going to be absolutely crazy out here. Still might want to, like, get, like, a better point guard. I guess Pat Beverley's not too bad, but it's like, we'll see. Oh, I got Saric? I didn't even know I had Saric. Okay, I guess I did trade for him. All right, let's give up. Let's do Kyle Korver. 1 second here. Kyle Korver maybe next. At this point, I was just kind of like filling things out, so I want to get like a backup center at least. So hopefully one of those pops up for us. John Henson might go with that. Bobby Portis. Get Tristan Thompson back. Not going to do that. Dwayne Dedmon, Miles Plumlee. Let's go with that. No, actually, Kelly Olynyk. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Kelly Olynyk. I always get Dwayne Dedmon. He's actually been averaging like 10, 11 points like Olynyk has for the Miami Heat in real life, so it's definitely not bad. All right, what do we got next here? Dwayne Ellington, he's part of the, he's a new guy on the team. So we have Jose Calderon and Channing Frye to round things up. We might as well toss in the first round draft pick. Who knows? Maybe they'll offer us, like, I don't know, Kyrie Irving or something like that. We're calling Holmes, Jeff Green. Can't do that deal because it's got Jeff Green in it. Marcus Morris, Terry Rozier. Yo, this is a final trade, guys. This is a big time. John Collins and Dwayne Dedmon. I might do that just for rating reasons. We actually getting some good offers sent here, too. Larry Nance, Alfred Payton. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was, like, some better point guards offered here just so I could use, what's his name off the bench. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go with our final trade. Let's go with this Marcus Morris, Terry Rozier trade. Also gets rid of our draft picks right here, so that's always good to see. I mean, not really, but for this video it is. All right. So our final lineup, guys. And plus, let me try one more time to see what we can do with Dwayne Wade. I don't think he's going to be offered up, though, just because... Oh, I thought he was for a sec. All right, I guess not. Come on, Trade Finder. Work for me, man. Work for me, 2K. I know you're struggling to actually be a legit game at times, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so Dwayne Wade is not going to be part of the lineup, so I have to take away his minutes. Okay, so we are going with Patrick Beverley at the starting point guard position. Good thing about him is that he brings the defense, where at times we need more offense. Let's put Lou Williams at the starting point guard position. Bradley Beal at shooting guard alongside Kawhi Leonard. We got Joel Embiid at power forward and DeAndre Jordan at the center position. We got Lou Will, Tony Parker, Saric, and Olynyk to round out our 9-man lineup. Here's the rest of the team here. We're not going to use any of those guys, though. I like running a nice 9-man lineup, and Saric can also play small forward if needed. So a lot of these guys can play multiple positions. But I really do like our chances with this team. I do feel like this team is more balanced than the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I feel like a lot of these guys bring different skill sets, where at the same time, I feel sometimes on the Cleveland Cavaliers, a lot of their players do the same exact things out there. So definitely a nice, good-looking team out here. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this NBA season, see just how good this new-look Cleveland Cavaliers team can really do. Okay, so a record of 56-25, first in the Eastern Conference. Simulate this last game against the New York Knicks, and we'll take a W right there. All right, MVP goes to Stephen Curry, Rookie of the Year, Lonzo Ball, Jeremy Lin, Hassan Whiteside, Jeremy Grant, and Steve Kerr. All-NBA first team, I do not see Kawhi Leonard anywhere. All-NBA second team, there he is. All-NBA second, looking very nice. All-NBA third team looking like this. Yo, LeBron James is on, yeah, dang, yo, LeBron James on the Spurs, like with Greg Popovich's mind out there. That would be absolutely crazy, man, absolutely crazy. But here we go, player stats on the season before we do the playoffs here. We got Kawhi Leonard averaging, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, bringing that good defense out there. Bradley Beal, a nice 21 points. I actually really like the idea of Bradley Beal alongside Kawhi Leonard. Something about that just seems right. Joel at the power forward position dropped 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists, and 2 blocks a game. Lou Williams brought some awesome scoring off the bench. We got that double-double, plus about 1-2 blocks a game from DeAndre Jordan. Patrick Beverley, he did good as the starting point guard, good all-around numbers, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and nearly 2 steals a game. The bench did very nice. You guys can see Dwayne Wade did not get to play a single minute out there just because we couldn't really play him, guys. I mean, I wanted to trade him. I wanted that trade value. This team could have been even better, but it is what it is. All right, so here we go, man. First round of playoffs, we do have Giannis. So we got Kawhi against Giannis here for defensive purposes. Love our chances. Simulate current round. And, ooh, we might lose. Okay, no, we get 4 games to 2. All right, 4 games to 2. Closeout game looking like this. 25, 13, and 2 from Joel Embiid. And a 16 and 13 game from Kawhi Leonard. Next, we got the Philadelphia 76ers. What's their team looking like as they no longer have Joel Embiid? They do have Isaiah Thomas, so that's not really a great fit. That's really just not. I bet you this team's really happy they actually kept Julio Okafor now. All right, here we go. Simulate current round, and got them 4 games series. I was not worried about that whatsoever. Closeout game looking like this for us. A lot of good balance scoring out there. Nobody really taking like an absurd amount of shots. And here we go, Boston Celtics. What do they look like? Pretty much the same out there. Yes, they do. All right, simulate current round. And wow, dude, you know what, man? I cannot even be mad at this. I usually get mad, but I can't because the Boston Celtics always get screwed over in 2K. And yes, like, I wanted to win the championship and stuff. I'm really happy with how our team turned out. Maybe I should have did that Kyrie, Gordon, Hayward trade, but at the same time, man, like, yo, good for the Boston Celtics for actually getting some respect on this game for once. Although it's against the bitch-ass Warriors. Simulate current round. And yeah, bitch-ass Warriors, man, obviously every single time, man. All right, here we go, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this video, man. If you want me to do some more of these, let me know what team I should do in the comment section below. And be sure to drop a like on this video. Had a ton of fun doing it. Thank you all so much for watching. And peace out, my friends.